Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is my neem extract and my grounded carrots. Okay, I used it to make a herbal and fruity soap, my neem and carrot soap. Now this soap was much and I needed to have some simple designs on it. So some people have been asking me and requested that I make videos on how they can make designs in soaps. If I'm to join the carrots inside this neem soup, everything will look brown. Everything will have the same color. The carrot will show. So to make the soap more attractive and appealing, I had to make the carrot part separate and the neem part separate. Okay, but this is how I do the in the pot swirl. You pour in 3 or 4 different positions. You don't pour in one position, and then you pour into your mold. But if your soap is small, not much, you can actually do it directly in the mold like that. But because this soap is much, as you will see, this soap is almost up to 25 liters if I should join the 2 pots together. And if I'm to pour it directly into the mold, that is the carrot part, that is pouring the neem part first before pouring the carrot part next, I will have very large batches of carrot and maybe large batches also of neem. But because I want it to go round, so that as much as possible on each bar of soap, you're getting some neem and some carrot. Okay, so I have to do it like this in batches. Already in the bowl I'm mixing it in, it would have mixed a bit. Then by the time I'm pouring it, there is still some mixing. Even when I'm pouring the next one, there's still some mixing. So this is a very simple design that we can all try. The design, the style comes out more beautiful if your batch is not much. It comes out more beautiful. But for this one now that is much, that means there is a lot of mixing. Even though, as you can see, as I'm pouring, I'm not mixing. But as I'm pouring it into the mold, there is some mixing. This one that I just poured now will still mix the one that was under. And the next one I'm going to pour in now again will still mix this one that I just poured. So no need for me to mix the soap again. So there is a lot of mixing, and maybe the design might not come out that boldly the way I would like. And that is why I'm adding some patches of the carrot soap here, as you can see. And I'm doing it from a distance. If you look, you see I'm not doing it too close, so that it will be able to go down to those that I've poured previously. So I will continue again. That's how I'll do until I finish. But after I finish, I'll not mix again, because already there's been a lot of mixing with this. If your soap is very fluid with this design, they might end up mixing up, or at the end of the day that you might not even see the 2 colors that you mixed. If your soap is very fluid, very watery, okay, so this kind of design is good for soaps that have reached medium thick trace. Not too thick, but at least medium thick trace is better. If it's too thick, they will stand out on their own separate too much. If it's too light, they will mix up eventually. But the way it is like this, it is, as you can see, the soap, it is smooth. It is not too thick, it is not too light. That is the best for this kind of soap. And also it will also give you the design, I don't know, the swirls that you would like. You'll not just see yellow and green, yellow and green. No, there'll be some going in and coming out. Maybe some green will enter some of the orange, and some of the orange will enter some of the green. Do you understand? So this is how I did it, and you have to work fast. And please don't ask me why am I not wearing gloves. Though. This soap was hot process. For those that have been coming for physical with me, some of them, when they come, they'll be surprised. They say, see this soap that we made, it's not burning my hand. My hands are not peeling. That is how I make my soap. Even when as I'm making the soap, it will not even peel your hand or burn your hand. So, and at times wearing gloves makes me clumsy with soap making. but it is best to wear your hand gloves, okay? So by times you see like this thing I'm doing now, this handling of the soap, this moving up and down, if I were wearing gloves or thick gloves, it wouldn't be easy. So but this is hot process. The soap has already completely saponified. It is not paining, it is not peeling. If you even see my hands, you can never see my hands peeled as a soap maker, okay? But please, the right thing to do is to wear your gloves. If you are very good with your gloves, please do wear them, okay? But gaskiya personally from experience, I found out that using gloves in my soap making, especially something like this, it doesn't go well with me. Okay, but when I'm working with blood samples or body fluids, I wear my gloves. Oh. So so you can see me, I'm coming to the end of it. You can see how much the soap is. So I'm still pouring some of the orange color into my batch, just so that I have large patches of orange color, because the way it's going like this, they are really mixed. I might not have large patches, but I would like to have some. So this is just the simple way of making the in the pot swirl. You need to have soap that is not too thick and not too watery. That is medium thick trace. You need to have two contrasting colors. If the soap is too much, don't pour the two different colors directly in the mold like that. You have you have two large batches of different colors. But if it is a small batch, you can actually do it direct. That's why they call it in the pot. That is, you mix it in the pot, then at once, then pour into your mold. Then what else do you need to know with this style of making soap? It gives you very beautiful design. So you watch out and wait for the cut, okay? When I'm ready to cut, cutting this soap will be easier because this is a very large batch. This mold is very long and big. This is more than 25 kg, okay? So and another thing, when you're pouring in your soap, don't pour the color. If you're pouring one color into the other, don't pour in only one place. Pour at least in 4 or 3 different places. You can pour from a height so that it will be able to go down, so that they'll be able to mix a little bit. Okay, thanks for watching.